So hello YouTube, I of course am World of War Black Ops Pro, and a lot of you guys have been asking me in the comment section what type of class I use. Well, today I'm here to bring you my class setups that I typically use in Black Ops 2, and I hope that you find this video helpful. So okay, let's get into the first class setup. So this is my typical class that I've been running recently. This is the Target Finder LMG with Assault Shield. So I basically head glitch around the Assault Shield, and I'll explain what I have, and I'll explain why I use everything I use. So I use the MK48 with Suppressor and Target Finder. I use the Assault Shield. I use the Wildcard Perk 1 Greed and Overkill. I use the Hardline, and I use Flash Jacket for Perk 1. For Perk 2 I have Scavenger, and from Lethal I have Claymore. So let me explain why I use all these. So anyway, the suppressor I use to keep out the minimap, of course. The target finder I use to see enemies, because visibility is very important, and seeing enemies is very helpful. Even if you got good eyes and stuff, it's still helpful to see enemies basically be highlighted. Okay, next, the Assault Shield is pretty much the most important part of this class. It basically protects your whole body except the head. So that's pretty important. So it's basically like a portable head glitch. So anyway, now to the perks. The Hardline helps get your streaks faster. This class is built primarily to get high streaks, so you're gonna want that. That improves consistency of improves your chances of getting those high streaks. Flash Jacket protects against things like C4 because you're gonna be camping. Scavenger resupplies your claymores and your ammo, so that's a must-have. And then Lethal's Claymore just to guard the door that's right behind you. So anyway, I use this class a lot because it is very effective. It's a counter class to a lot of things like shotguns and snipers, and yeah, if you see my gameplay, you'll see what I mean. Like a counter class, it kind of counts this class. Well, it counters a lot of other stuff, and in the past I've needed several different classes just to do pretty much what this does, but this one does it better. This one does it better in most circumstances. So that's why I use that class today. So anyway, I didn't always used to play like this. I mean, if you see my 84-0 nuclear, that was from last year, and then that showed kind of how to play, and I was using the class that I'll get into later. But this class is my regular class that I used to use. I used to use this pretty much as my main class, just A94, suppressor, extended clip, B23R, extended clip, perk 1 greed, and it's pretty much the same perks. I mean, it's built for getting high streaks. So Hardline, I mean, you're gonna be camping, so Flash Jacket, Scavenger, must have again for your claymores and for ammo, especially with this gun you don't get too much ammo. And Claymore, of course, is to guard the door behind you. So, I mean, in the end, you want the suppressor to stay off the minimap. You want the extended clip I use pretty much just for extra starting ammo, because when you're camping, scavenger bag can be hard to come by. And then B23R extended clip, pretty much the same purpose. I mean, I didn't have really anything else to spend my 1 point perk on, well, 1 point on, because a tier 3 perk, those are primarily rushing perks. I don't use those too much. So anyway, yeah, that was basically my main class for a while. I mean, and I'd have to pull up my counter classes if I ran any BS like snipers or anything like that. And I didn't like playing with other classes as much, but I had to use them whenever the snipers came and stuff. So yeah, anyway, guys, yeah. So I hope this has been helpful so far, because the class I'm about to get into later are pretty good classes too. But I mean, if you don't want to play maybe like with a shield like I do, maybe you think that's too cheap, I mean, you can always give these a try. I mean, they're not built for rushing, of course, so you're gonna have to be campy with them, otherwise you will be outgunned, especially since the AKN was nerfed. I mean, you have to be more campy. Okay, so I'm about to get into the class I used back when I mean, this was my anti-sniper class, and so I just pull it out sometimes because maybe I just pull it out for fun sometimes. So if you guys haven't checked out my 84-0 video, I mean, be sure you do. I mean, it'll prove that this class is very effective. Although I don't use it too much anymore. I mean, it's not a one-size-fits-all thing by no means. So of course I use my AN94 with suppressor and extended mag. I use DSR-50 wild cards, overkill, and perk 1 greed. I mean, same perks. Pretty much this is still built for getting high streaks. And of course, the flak jacket, you're gonna need that because people C4 you or they throw grenades and you want to avoid those. Then you got scavenger. Scavenger, you just need, because this class needs ammo too, and plus you need claymores. It pretty much gives you an infinite supply of claymores if you use them right. So I mean, this is an pretty much anti-sniping class, anti-quickscoping class. Like, I can quickscope with the DSR, and plus DSR doesn't need any attachments. Like, you could use a ballistic CPU, but I mean, I'd rather have extended mag on my AN, because that's what I'd primarily use. I'd just use a sniper when I see another sniper in the other window. Oh, but by the way, guys, keep in mind that these classes are mainly made for Nuketown. The one size fits all class is pretty much the first one I showed you. These classes were built around Nuketown because prior to this year, I didn't play really any other maps because I didn't give them a chance. I mean, I didn't really like them, how flat they were, how like lack of verticality they had, like a lack. And that just made it not very camp friendly. I didn't like that, so I mean, I had to change up my style to play those maps. Because Treyarch, I mean, make camping too hard with just a regular assault rifle, so you get to camp like I do, like in that year, camping the year 2025 video. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should. It's a good video. Okay, now I'm gonna get to the final class. I'm gonna show you guys. This is my anti-shotgun class. I mean, I run into a lot of these guys, especially like when I play mainly Nuketown 24/7. And whenever I run into a TDM game or a kill confirm game, people will be running around with SMGs and shotguns all the time. This is my anti-shotgun class. Of course, an AN-94 suppressor this time because we couldn't put in extended mag just because we need save points for other things. I mean, same perks and everything for the same reasons. Same claymore still there for the same reasons I stated before. The Remington is long barrel. Long barrel is necessary because when I'm camping at the top of the stairs in one of the houses in Nuketown, I want to be able to hit people who come through the door, and it's a 2-shot kill without long barrel. That's what I've noticed. So if you don't have this, it's not going to be a lot less effective. This is also built for getting high streaks, just like the other ones. But by the way, my streaks are Orbital VSAT, K9 unit, and VTOL Warship. Just in case you guys want to know. I mean, those are good streaks. They work together. I mean, that's basically what these classes are built for. So, okay, guys, that's about the end of my video. Just let me know in the comments if this video has helped you guys. I mean, I really think, these are basic classes that I currently run or I used to run, and they have worked for me. So just let me know if they work for you. I mean, it's all okay to change them up. I mean, none of these classes are rushing classes. So, okay, this has been World of War Black Ops Pro.